This is Chris Kelly with a quick walkthrough of your strength training workout chart. Alright, this is your strength training workout routine, and the way this works is you'll receive a new program every 4 weeks. Alright, and you'll notice that we have boxes for week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. We ask that you record your progress for each of these exercises based upon kind of the guidelines that we've given you here. So, for example, it says for me here, I'm going to print this chart out, and kind of based upon what I do here, if I'm able to do maybe 8 reps of a push-up on a bench, all right, 8/bench. I'm just typing here because I don't have access to a pencil, but for set 1, all right, dash, 8/ maybe I moved down to the floor for set 2, and then dash 8/ bench again for set 3. Okay, again, you can write these in as well, or you can certainly type them into the template, but this gives you an idea that, all right, with each session we want to make it a little bit harder. So if you know that you got maybe 2 sets on the bench in week 1, maybe you shoot for another set on the floor in week 2. So maybe you say, okay, so we want to add a little bit to the workout or to the push-up to make it a little bit harder with each week. So maybe we say four reps on the floor and then 4 reps back up on a bench. Any sort of progress is going to get you where you need to be. So by week 4, hopefully you're doing all of your sets down on the floor. But that's just kind of the idea that we want to progressively make each thing harder. All right, the next thing to pay attention to is our sets and reps column. All right, a set is the number of times we're doing the exercise itself. So you'll notice that we have push-ups here, okay, 3x 6 to 8. That means that I'm going to be doing push-ups 3 times for 6 to 8 reps. All right. For this, so that's 3 sets. All right. For reps, we give you a rep range. All right. We have 6 to 8 reps here. All right. Now, what this means is that if I can do more than 8, and with a rep, that just means that that means I want to do it 8 times. If I can do more than 8 reps, okay, that means that the exercise is too easy, and I need to make it harder in some way. All right. So you'll notice that in our first set here, we did 8 reps on the bench. Okay, I was able to do that, so I know that then, okay, now I'm moving down to the floor. All right. So, and if I were not able to get maybe 6 reps on the floor, then I know that, okay, maybe I need to do something else. Maybe I need to move to a lower surface, but not necessarily the floor. So the key is that if you get more than 8, you move up, you make it harder in some way. If you get less than 6, you make it easier in some way. Okay, it's as simple as that. All right, now the last thing to look at here is our exercises themselves. All right. You'll notice with our workout chart that it's listed as, we begin here, and I'll just zoom out so you can see this a little bit, with our main lift circuit, auxiliary circuit 1, auxiliary circuit 2, and conditioning. All right, what this means is just basically you're going to do each circuit and then move on to the next one. All right, so in this workout, we are starting with our main lift circuit. We've got A1, A2, and A3 in this circuit. Okay, so this is circuit A, basically. I'm performing a push-up first, okay, followed for 6 to 8 reps, followed by the next exercise, which is a split squat. So I'm doing them back to back for 6 to 8 reps, followed by the third exercise, a supine can-can for 6 to 8 reps. All right, now because I have 3 sets, I'm going to repeat that circuit, those 3 things back to back 3 times before I move on and log my exercises, before I move on to the next circuit, auxiliary circuit 1. Okay, with this, I'm now in circuit B. So I have B1, B2, and B3. And all that means is that B1 is exercise 1 in this circuit, B2 is exercise 2, and B3 is exercise 3. Okay, and then just like in my previous circuit here, I'm performing 3 to 5 sets of 20 reps for B1. I'm performing 3 to 5 sets of 8 to 12 reps for B2, and I'm performing 3 to 5 sets of 12 reps for my third exercise for my sideline clams here. All right, I don't have a circuit, or I don't have any exercises in circuit 2, so I move on and I finish with my conditioning. For this particular client, the conditioning is optional, but what we do with conditioning is we give you instructions, all right? For this person, choose one exercise, perform as many reps as you can in 30 seconds, followed by 30 seconds of rest. Okay, so we have 5 to 8 sets of 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, and then we give you some exercises to choose from. All right, and again, each of these exercises, you're going to be able to click on them. Okay, you're going to push Control, and that's going to bring up a link that you can click on to demonstrate the exercise. We'll also go through a training session to kind of go through this workout and to explain any questions that you have as well. But again, it's as simple as starting with our main lift circuit, performing these back-to-back 3 times for whatever rep range that we have, moving on to auxiliary circuit 1, okay, performing that circuit, and then auxiliary circuit 2. If it applies, it doesn't in this case, so we finish with conditioning.